Well, greetings subscribers, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and man, it is a beautiful day here in fabulous Las Vegas. So I told Plum Crazy Pam that I'd get the Challenger pulled out and start working on the fan clutch because the car was still overheating. So I mean, this was the next option, and I'm a little frustrated with the vehicle at the moment because what's written in the actual factory repair manual versus what's on the build sheet and the information I've gotten online, like none of the info really jives. So the other problem is, one of only 847 vehicles ever made in this configuration. I don't really have much to compare to, at least even here in town. I've tried to check out some other 446 packs, and just see like how all of their stuff is put together, and again, very limited in selection. So anyway, I did not film last time the shroud because I may have told you it didn't fit or it wasn't lining up. So yeah, it's kind of very frustrating as far as that's concerned, because the radiator is 26 inches and the shroud was 27, so it didn't line up. And what I eventually ended up doing, actually, get this little clip here, what I had ended up having to do was, factory wise, they send you these little clips which clip onto the side of the radiator. However, they clip onto like the inside, so there was like a ½ inch difference from the shroud and the radiator. So I ended up putting bolts on one side, and then over on this side I actually took a little piece of board, stuck it down on the side, pressed that against it to kind of bow this shroud, and then it actually ended up working okay. So I don't know if that's correct, but I mean, it lines up fine, and it kind of did the job. But anyway, as I was saying, the vehicle, when I got it, and since I'm new to Mopar, this is how it was. So it's got like a 2-inch or a 2.5-inch spacer. It's got an 18 or 18.5-inch fan blade, which again in the booklet is correct, but it also says on the 440 and the 426 it should have the 18-inch 7-blade fan, and this one's a 6. So the only fan that I could really find that was a 7-blade was this actual factory specific one, marked correctly, stamped correctly, but it comes only available with the fan clutch. So this part right here is too big and it doesn't match up. So anyway, and I got so this is the 2863216 factory original 18.5-inch 7-blade fan for a clutch, and then this is the actual factory replacement clutch. And maybe it's just me too, but I'm kind of confused by this, other than maybe if the vehicle is like high RPMs, 6,000 7,000 RPM, that it'll actually slow this down, because it seems like it's doing the exact opposite that I need it to do. But that's okay. So first things first, I actually had to pick up some extra bolts, because the ones with that spacer are way too long because they are like a 2.25-inch to fit here. And so now with that clutch, I needed to get like a 1 or a 1.25. So I went and picked those up, and then I'm gonna need to get these installed here on the clutch, which probably just need to double nut those, get those tightened down. I'm going to get the fan screwed onto here, then I'll pull the old one off and use my new grade 8 and lock washers and get that on. So anyway, stay tuned. All right, so I just got this double nutted, got some Loctite on it. I got all the other 3 in place, so now we're going to put the fan on and then go install it. All right, well, I got the fan onto the fan clutch, and I've got the fan clutch kind of test fitted here into place, and it looks fine. These blades are notched right in the right spot, so I kind of thought that this would fit inside a little bit closer, so I may need to actually buy one of those rubber spacers, but I don't know if the fan will fit in there properly then. But I did run into a bigger problem, or a bigger issue, and one that I wasn't really planning on, and that is that the new bolts that I got are actually too long, so I can't even fit them in here to get them behind. So I'm gonna have to go back, get some other ones, probably only less than maybe a ½ inch. I'll have to see what they are, or I might have to cut these down. So I gotta go run and do that while I still have a little bit of light, and then we'll be back, so stay tuned. Well, I just had to run back down to the hardware store and pick up some of these smaller bolts. Again, I wasn't really thinking about that, but you don't have, even with the fan off, because of this clutch, you really don't have a way of getting in behind like you do on the other fan, because these aren't slotted. So even putting these in, which I'm probably gonna have to put these in place first, and I don't even really know if I can get a lock washer in there. And then they're also not going to be that fun to bolt down, so I'm going to use my little mini wrench here, but I don't think I can get the socket side on to fit it in there. So this is not going to be that fun to put these on, but I'm going to get all 4 of these kind of put in place. So for anybody else that's changing their fan out, just kind of a word of advice, you're going to have to pick up some real small. I think these are 5/16 18 by ½ inch, if I remember correctly. So and I was looking at the fan clutch trying to see if there was like one blade that was lower or something where you could get this in there easier, and there's not. So maybe somebody else knows what the trick is, but I'm just gonna keep messing with it till I get these kind of in place, and then we'll get it on the car. So stay tuned. All right, so I got all of these 4 bolts kind of at least in place, and they can kind of stay right where they are because they're not going anywhere. But this is a strange design because as I was just saying, these should actually be slotted kind of like what the spacer is, and then you wouldn't have that problem. So the fan blade, the old fan blade, has kind of like oblong slots so that you can get these longer screws in, and you can kind of put those in at an angle, and then you drop them down into place here on the spacer. And if this was the same, once you got everything bolted in place, it would kind of stay put. So that's kind of strange, but anyway, we're gonna try to get this installed on the motor now, and take it from there. So I was finally able to get this lined up, which is not fun trying to fit these 4 bolts in with the fan and the clutch in the way. And thankfully this little socket is able to fit onto the bolt, and it's actually nice with the fan clutch that I'm now able to actually move the fan blades and get these tightened down. So wait till I get them all done, and we'll get the engine started, see if it overheats. So back in a minute. Well, I got a longer box end, and I see one other thing I'm probably going to need to fix is I don't believe this thing should be moving like that. So I'm gonna have to I'll change out the belts and probably tighten that up a little bit. So that's sliding a little too much. Anyway, should be done in a minute. Okay, hopefully this is good. Fan blade is spinning okay. It's not hitting anything, so no noise. So go start up the engine, see how this goes, and then we'll test it on the front and see if it's actually pulling in some more air. But looks good so far. Yeah, good clearance. All right, well, just right away, this is much better. You can actually hear and feel the air blowing. So, I mean, this thing is seriously putting off a lot of movement. Yeah, I can definitely feel the difference. So that blade is much better. Feel the front of the radiator and see what kind of air movement. Oh yeah, I can definitely feel a lot more air coming in. That's much better. But I mean, seriously, just standing back by the motor, you can definitely feel a difference. And it looks nicer. All right, well, at some point I gotta change those belts out, which that would have probably been easier while I had the fan off, but that's okay. And I'm going to go online and read a little more about possibly putting a spacer on there. But anyway, hopefully this video helps somebody. Same scenario. I got everything from Classic Industries, so they have the exact factory reproduction replacements. Again, that's the 18.5 fan, 7 blade, same clutch. I didn't get the one with the markings on the front that match. That was $100 more, and there was really no reason, because from the back, you can't tell the difference. So anyway, again, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.